I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
Yahoo, YouTube. I'm Supagenki. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you why touring around Capitol Hill was awesome! 1. It was free. And unlike other free tours, this was a really high quality free tour. I just happened to be in the neighborhood thinking to myself, it would be so cool if I toured the White House today. So I went up to one of the guards at Capitol Hill and I asked, hey, is this the White House? And he said, no, this is not the White House. This is Capitol Hill. And I said, hey, can I tour Capitol Hill? And he said, why, yes you can. Just go down to the visitor center. So I went down to the visitor center, I passed security clearance, and just like that, I was there. Number 2, you don't need to make a reservation. If you want to go to the White House, you need to make a reservation at least 21 days in advance. But with the Capitol Hill, it's first come, first serve. So I went downstairs, and I was like, hey, I would like to tour Capitol Hill today. And they were like, sure, just give me some information. They gave me a sticker, and just like that, I was invited to go inside of Capitol Hill. But the icing on the cake was number 3, Hamilton. Now, for all of you that don't know who Alexander Hamilton is, he was one of the founding fathers of the United States of America, currently located on the front of our $10 bill. And he was so awesome that they actually made a musical about him called Alexander Hamilton on Broadway. And the soundtrack to that musical is just so cool. So while I was doing the tour around Capitol Hill, I was jamming to the soundtrack of Alexander Hamilton. I'm actually going to show you what it was like to listen to Alexander Hamilton and be in Capitol Hill at the same time in this video. Although, before I do that, let me just give you a tip of warning in case you want to do the same thing. Stay with your group. I was too busy jamming and having fun, and in accordance with that, I lost my group multiple times. That being said, I hope you enjoy the video.
I'ma get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dag, I'm amazed and astonished. The problem is I got a lot of brains but no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shining piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. These New York City streets get colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famished.
Rise up when you're living on your knees. You rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. When are these colonies gonna rise up? When are these colonies gonna rise up? 1776, New York City.
Pardon me, are you Arron Burr, sir?
That depends. Who's asking?
Oh, well, sure. Sir, I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you.
I'm getting nervous.
Sir, I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course of study. When I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours, I may have punched him. It's a blur. Sir, he handles the financials.
You punched the bursar.
Yes, I wanted to do what you did, graduating too and join the revolution. He looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast?
It was my parents' dying wish before they passed.
You're an orphan. Of course, I'm an orphan. God, I wish there was a war, then we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for.
Can I buy you a drink?
That would be nice.
While we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less.
What?
Smile more.
Huh.
Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for.
I may not live to see our glory.
I may not live to see our glory,
But I will gladly join the fight.
but I will gladly join their fight.
And when our children tell our story,
And when our children tell our story,
they'll tell the story of tonight.
let's have another round tonight. Let's have another round tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the 4 of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away.
No matter what they tell you.
Let's have another round tonight.
Raise a glass to the four of us.
Tomorrow there'll be more of us.
Telling the story of tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Tell the story